Thanks, guys. There's been what seems like an endless update every day on the vaccine front this week. Governor Cuomo dropped some surprises on Monday, including broadening vaccine eligibility to those ages 30 and older, and next week, ages 16 and older can start getting their shots. We've heard from the past and from Chancellor Haney that SU is ready to give shots to students, but there's a lot to unpack with this week's changes. The wait is finally over for New Yorkers. Governor Cuomo dropped a surprise on Monday, announcing that New York vaccine eligibility will once again be expanded, this time to anyone over 30 years old starting Tuesday this week, and next week opening up shots to anyone over 16 years old.
We're happy. We've been asking the state to loosen up the guidance on eligibility they have, so we're happy about that.
The fast-track broadening of who's eligible comes just a week after Cuomo opened up shots to those 50 and older. With Monday's surprise announcement, now the state is even ahead of the president's plan to have vaccines available to all adults by May 1st.
For the vast majority of adults, you won't have to wait till May 1.
But the latest news of expanded eligibility only adds to the questions and speculation of Syracuse University's vaccination plan. SU has requested permission from the state to vaccinate students on campus via the Barnes Center, but is still waiting for a response. If approved as a vaccination site by the state, SU would not just be able to vaccinate students on campus, but it would also get its own supply of vaccine from the state, independent of Onondaga County.
Syracuse University is ready to be activated as a point of distribution for the vaccine. Our Barnes Center staff has already been trained on the COVID vaccine protocol.
In the meantime, the university is encouraging students to get their shots at sites such as the county's On-Center and the state's fairgrounds, even lending campus trolleys as shuttles to and from the On-Center this week. But also on Monday, a new demand from the university. SU is now asking students who have received a COVID vaccine to upload their documentation to the patient portal. Chancellor Kent Syverud says doing so may eventually allow you to forego testing standards as a requirement for entry into certain venues and participation at certain events. This leaves some students speculating about a future vaccine requirement for the fall 2021 semester, especially with Chancellor Syverud saying SU is planning for a fully in-person semester this fall.
If you don't want to get a vaccine, that's your call, right? Forcing shots on somebody isn't something I'm comfortable with.
People are going to want to be safe and on campus doing everything normally next fall, and so a vaccine would help accomplish that.
It's truly an endless cycle of news on the vaccine front this week, but an important note for those looking to get vaccinated under the recent eligibility expansion: the FDA is warning Americans to double-check the ingredients of the vaccine they're getting for allergies. Full list of each vaccine's ingredients are on the FDA's website, but generally the FDA is urging those who had an allergic reaction to their first shot to skip out on their second. And a crucial distinction here, with those 16 and older becoming eligible next week, remember that the Pfizer vaccine is the only one approved for those under the age of 18. Pfizer also announced this morning that its vaccine proved to be safe and effective during trials in kids as young as 12 years old. Here in Onondaga County, that Pfizer vaccine is the primary shot being administered at the state fairgrounds. County Executive Ryan McMahon said on Monday that Onondaga will soon be partnering with local high schools to vaccinate students. I'll be sure to keep you guys updated on this continuing story. Liam and Ryan, back to you.